Hey you guys, welcome to another night of Porch Pickings with Tao Lit. Y'all get in here, I want to talk to y'all about Love and Marriage DC. You guys, the 5th episode of season 3 just premiered on Saturday, this past Saturday. And you guys, I'm just so happy because I want to talk about them. And I hope you guys want to hear about it. And if y'all want to hear about it, if y'all interested in it, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know y'all thoughts or whatever. So tonight, you guys, first up on the set of Porch Pickings, Love and Marriage DC. However you guys going forward, I've said it in previous videos and I'm going to say it again for those who have sensitive ears. If your ears are sensitive, please click off. Don't watch it. I don't want to hurt no one's ears or whatever because I'm on my porch and I'm picking on my porch. So I'm going to be outside. And so cars do pass by, but when they do, I will be quiet if I can remember. So please don't hold it against me. But you guys, if y'all want to hear about it, here we go. Let's talk about it. All right. First of all, let's talk about it. So Winter, Love and Marriage DC, she has put together this couples trip. A car is passing, you guys. She's put together this couples trip and she included everyone. She didn't exclude anyone, which I like that whole idea. Even though everybody in the group, they're not getting along, right? But I think this is the start to something, right? Moving on ahead, we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. So apparently, the setup was to meet at Jamie and Arena Tyler's home. For everybody to meet up there. Everyone excluding the Pettys, which is Joy and Clifton Petty. They're going to be coming separately. And if you guys follow the show, you know that Joy and Clifton and the Silvas are kind of at odds with each other. And Sharella and Black, her husband Black, are not that fond of, well, they're not in a good space with Joy and Clifton as well. Arena and Jamie, of course, the fun couple, the couple that should be the star, in my opinion, they cool with everybody. They cool with everybody. I like it. I love it. They're here for a good time, not a long time type of people. I love it, right? So everyone gets to the Tyler's home or whatever, and I think they have a beautiful home. Let me just say that I think that they have a beautiful home. I love the white aesthetics in their home or whatever. Beautiful home. Cars are starting to pass, you guys, so I'm gonna pause, but I'm gonna get right back into it. So everyone arrives at the Tyler's home. Everyone, like I said, except Joy and Clifton. They're going to be coming separately. So they're waiting on the bus, the party bus, to take them to Lake or someplace. It's a resort, I believe, where they can ski and do all kind of fun stuff in the snow. And this is during Valentine's Day or whatever, which was just in February, y'all. We just in March, right? So they finally get to their the house that they're going to be staying in, and you know, everybody was under the guise that everyone was going to have a bathroom in their room. But of course, once they got there, that wasn't the case. I don't know why, but Ashley and Quicksilver, they had a bathroom in their room, but you know, Winter did give them free reign. She told them, you pick your own room or whatever. Not mentioning that her and Ursula, her good friend, they had their room at the bottom, had a whole bathroom, had a suite right? So at some point, Arena inquires about the Petties. Like, are they coming? Do they know the itinerary? And Winter lets them know that yes, they know they're coming. They know where they are, and they have the itinerary, and they should be coming. But they were so hungry and famished from the long road trip to get to where they are. And sidebar, you guys, I think I would like for anybody in this group to plan a trip or to plan or host a party. I would like everyone to do that, everyone except the Silvers, because the Silvers seem to me they don't know how to act. They're very childish, but we're going to get into that. Anyway, so they have a private chef. The private chef, him and his sous chefs are in there, and they're preparing the meals or whatever, and Winter's letting them know they're hungry, but they need to get adjusted, get situated in their rooms, but they're ready to eat. Okay, now we're at the dinner table. We're at the dinner table, and Winter has a little sidebar, a confessional, where she's like, she really wished that the Petties had gotten there sooner so that they could actually sit down and enjoy the meal with the rest of everyone else, right? Such a gracious host, because when you're hosting something, and I've been in this predicament, when you're hosting something, you want you include everyone. You do want everyone there. And Winter went out her way to make separate stay arrangements for the Petties, just because of the tension that she knew, that everyone knows, that's between the Silvers and Sharella and her husband. You guys, let me just say this. I like Sharella and I like Block. And I say his name like that because this is no shade to the DMV, but I love their accent. And you guys, I have family in the DMV area. So this accent really comes off as so authentic and so real and genuine, because, and this is something I'm used to. So, yeah, I'm liking Sharella and Black. And I don't know if her name is Sharelle or Sharella, but I hope either way I'm pronouncing her name right, because I like her. I like Black. I like them, right? And I'm going to just jump back to when they were on the van. And they were playing Truth or Dare. And Arena asked the question, I believe she asked it, she posed it to Ashley first, or however she did it. Ashley and Silva, you know, they came out with their childish answers or whatever. But then she asked, or Ashley asked Sharella and Black. I loved their answer. I really did appreciate their answer. Sharella says, the question was, cars passing. Did she really not like the Petties? Sharella said she didn't like the lies. Okay? She didn't like the character. I think the Petties or Joy might have been trying to paint her husband Black as, because Black is a very genuine, very cars are passing. Supposed to say about her husband. Okay, and he probably is, right? Joy has a problem with him because they had a little group back in the day. I don't know if you guys know the history, but y'all need to look up the history if you're interested and let me know what you think. And when the question was posed to Block, he said that, how did he say it? He said that if they wanted to have a conversation with him, he's open to it. But he really doesn't want to even talk about it anymore. he said something else that was a little, that was kind of profound for me. I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something to, he said, I don't have a problem with them. Uh, if she had a problem with me, she should have came to me. We could have talked about it, and we could still talk about it. But I don't want to talk about this anymore because, like, and I kind of get that. Like, what's the point at this point? Like, what's the point? You mad? You don't like me for whatever. I felt that. I felt that. It was almost like he was saying, you know, if she got a problem, that's on. If they have a problem, that's on them. That's not on me. I don't care. But if I'm open for dialogue about it, right? Okay, so you guys, I had to go back because I know I skipped over the van scene or whatever. And I don't want to necessarily skip over Winter and Ursula. How everybody was kind of, you know, joking with them about, you know, them being together. And I also want to say how when they did show up to the Tyler's home, they had on matching sweatsuits, you guys. I thought that was really cute. I thought that was really cute because, for one, they're celibate. They have not slept together. They're just enjoying each other, getting to know each other, and I think that's really mature, you know, for anyone to do, any couple to do, and to have that type of agreement. So I respect that. But let's get back to when they was having dinner or whatever. Which brings me into them saying, you know, because like the Tylers and Sharella, well, Irena and Sharella, they was looking around like, why we ain't got no bathroom in our room? Because Winter said everyone was going to have their own personal bathroom because, and I get it, I don't want to share no bathroom with strangers. And even though they know each other, they don't know each other like that to be sharing bathrooms. So I get it, right? A car is passing. Then finally, they all finally come down to eat. Okay, yeah, I'm skipping over a whole lot of stuff because I don't feel like every little detail of the show. You guys watch the show. I think it's a good show. I love the players. I love the cast for the most part. So they're eating. The chef, he's explaining to them what they're eating, and Jamie, I think they has like some like type of little croquette or something. I don't know. And Jamie asks, "Is there any soy milk in the food?" And the chef is like, "Well, no, there's no soy milk, but there may be, you know, essence or some things that have soy in it that may be in it." And Jamie's like, "'Cause soy milk will kill me." And he was joking, and he was like, "'Cause you know she tried to kill me," talking about his wife Irena. "She tried to kill me or whatever." And Irena says, "Do I look like I would try to kill him?" And you guys, I don't know if you peeped this, but I peeped this. Ashley's eyes got even more bug-eyed, even more wider, right? When that was said, I took it as a joke. I took it for what it was. A joke. It was a joke. They're the fun couple. They're going to have fun with each other and everyone else. But, okay, that's I said that because it's going to lead me to another part of my commentary. So you guys, after they start picking with Winter and Ursula about them not using the suite that they have for what the suite is supposed to be or meant for, right? Because they're not sleeping together, and that's fine, and that's their business, right? Oh. Moving on, you know, the Pettys arrive at their hotel. And I have a problem with this, you guys. It's a pet peeve of mine, and I'm going to say it. They inspected a hotel, the suite that they were in. I don't think they were too impressed. I wasn't impressed. But what I was least impressed about was the fact that y'all done travel all this time, and y'all gonna lay y'all behinds on this bed with y'all all day clothes on. I don't care if y'all was just riding around. All day clothes outside the house with all day clothes. They laid on the bed. And they had a full conversation about not being in good company and whatever else they talk about. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that part, whatever they said was a blur to me, because I was still stuck on the fact that why would y'all lay down on this bed that y'all got to sleep in when y'all been traveling all day in the clothes y'all were traveling in? Okay, finally they get to the house where everyone else is. They come in, they're speaking. Joy is taking off her jacket, speaking to the people, speaking to everybody. She's embracing those who she knows who's going to embrace her. Clifton is doing the same. He gets around the table to little quick ass. Trying to, extend a hand or whatever, but Quick wasn't feeling it. Nah, man, we're gonna rap later, blah, 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 blah. And, when he talk like that, he be stuttering or whatever. Ashley, she over there, her eyes wide as I don't know what, like, oh God, Quick is gonna act up. That's what you want Quick to do, Ashley. You want him to act up. You want something to act up. You want something to jump off in the name of Ashley, for the sake of Ashley. And you guys, I'm gonna go back to the very beginning of this episode when Arena, Winter, and Ashley met up. And Ashley was kind of adamant about that she was not going to come on this trip, but it seemed to me like she wanted people to beg her to come on the trip. And then finally she said she would come on the trip. After some convincing, she finally was like, okay, well, I'm not going to let the petty stop me from doing da-da-da-da. Ashley, you just wanted somebody to beg you. You just want people to beg you to come in and, oh, we need you. No. Okay. All I'm going to say is this. Quicksilver, I don't care what type of pull you think what you may have. I don't care. You might be this big time DJ up in the DMV area, Baltimore area, or whatever. That's fine. You put out threats and you weren't even there. And you got beef because your wife finds beef with any and everyone. And it seemed like any and every season. And that's on you. That's on you. That's your wife, and you gonna stand beside her. That's fine. That is fine. But my thing is this right here. When you called Jamie and you asked Jamie what happened, and Jamie said whatever, and then you go and say, well, Jamie should have been there to protect my wife. Why didn't he stand up for my wife? Quick, you were there. And maybe, yeah, you probably had some other engagement, or maybe you know how your wife is, how she gets down, and you didn't want to be a part of it. But now you're being brought into a situation where you have to be accountable, just like your wife needs to be accountable for the same thing. Now, you guys, I don't know what's going to happen on the next episode. Hell, I don't even know if we're going to get the next episode when we think we're going to get the next episode, because they're so inconsistent with this show, i.e. Carlos King or whatever. Stop playing. You got a good cast here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, because this could take the heat off of Love and Marriage Huntsville. But that's just my opinion. That's my rant on that or whatever. Ashley, Lord forbid, you open a can of whoop ass that you ain't willing to take, but you gonna put on your husband, and he get his little ass whipped. I did a video on Ashley Silva because I heard that she said she didn't want to come back to the show because she was getting so much negative publicity, about her actions or whatever. And my thoughts were, Ashley, don't leave the show. Don't do that. Why you gonna do that now? Stay. Stay with the show. Stay with the show. Stay with the show. And so, as at this point, the show is going off. We see Arena addressing Ashley, telling her that Clifton did not get in her face. Because if you guys saw the episode, remember Jamie asked Arena, was she going to address her friend and hold her accountable? Arena is going to do just that from what we see in the upcoming episode. And she told her, Clifton did not get in your face. He didn't. And the fact that Ashley and Silva, they want to point the finger at everyone else, but they're not realizing the common denominator, which is Ashley Silva. She is the common denominator. She's the drama. She's the one who wants everything to be about her. And I feel like if everything is not about her, it's a problem. And that's why I said I would never go to anything that the Silvas host ever again. And I know Arena and Jamie, they the fun couple. I did it. But honestly, I wouldn't go to any of their events because Ashley, she too quick to want to put people out. She too quick to want to show her ass. Like, girl, pipe down. It ain't that damn serious. Like, if it was that serious, then you should have had a conversation way before you sent the invites out. You and Quick. And so Ashley says to Arena, okay, you're team petty. No, I don't think she's team petty. I think Arena is team facts. I think Arena's team right and not wrong. I think Arena is team I'ma check you because you like to blow off. You like to act up. You like to show off for whatever reason. Quick is not going to hold you accountable. So me being your friend, I want to hold you accountable. You're wrong. And however that episode continues to go out. And then we see a round table. Like they show everybody around the table, right? We see Winter and Ursula looking kind of like at the Silvas from the view I had on my TV screen. It was like they was looking at the Silvas like, y'all don't see where y'all wrong in this. At least that's what I read off of Winter's face. Then we have a scene where Winter and Sharella are actually talking amongst themselves. And Sharella says, so this girl playing the victim. And I don't know exactly who Sharella or Winter was talking about in that scene because that scene is yet to play out. But it could be anyone's guess. It could be Joy or it could be Ashley. And given the history with Joy and Sharella and Black, it could honestly be Joy because we see them at a sit down. And we see Joy and Black talking. And Joy says, you and I were never friends or whatever. Then we see Joy get up, put on her jacket as if she was ready to go. We see this healer comes in, or she's already there, and she says that someone is judgmental. Who she's calling judgmental, I don't know, but if I had to guess, it kind of looked like she might have been talking to Joy. But you guys, we know how they cut scenes and they edit stuff and make it seem like it's one way when it's a completely different other way. Either way, you guys, I'm going to be tuned in. I hope you guys are going to be tuned in to this show. I really enjoy Love and Marriage DC. I don't want Ashley Silva to quit the show. But if she does, Sharella and Black, I would love to see more of them. Because I feel like they're authentic. I feel like they're genuine. I feel like they're gonna be real about whatever because that's how they come off. You know, and I want to say something else, you guys. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I reminded myself of this. Something I noticed about Ashley. Ashley loves to speak on another woman's man, husband, significant other, boyfriend, whatever. I noticed that about her. I don't. Why is she speaking on somebody else's man? You got your own husband. She's spoken on Jamie and Arena's relationship. Arena expressed to her that her and Jamie wasn't having sex back here with the first, second season, whatever. She brings that up, and hence, I'm gonna give you the D in friend, which is corny as hell. She's always, I'm so glad Winter picked Ursula, or she's with Ursula. She did a good job. And my thing is this right here, girl. Love, why you talking about your friends' men, your co-workers' men? Me personally, with any of my friends, my female friends or whatever, I'm not bringing up no information that you and I talked about your man. Because I think as girlfriends, sometimes we kind of get a little real personal and say some personal things about our relationship. But Ashley, just like you told the world that Joy and Clifton were married when they didn't want that information to get out, you talk about their business too much. You're too much invested in your friends' personal, very personal and intimate relationships with their significant other. And to be honest, we don't know nothing about you and Quick. Other than Quick gonna stand beside you and kiss your ass, and right or wrong, indifferent, he gonna stand beside you or whatever. Like, girl, what's that about? What's that about? And for Quick to say, when they were on the bus, he said he wanted to see Jamie tongue kiss Arena for 10 seconds or whatever he said. And I think Ashley was like, don't do that. And he was like, I'm just trying to help my man out. Help him out. Jamie and Arena don't look like they need no help. Y'all the ones who seem like y'all lacking, and I'm gonna just put it out there. What's good in your bedroom? What's going on with y'all? Is Quick not hitting it right? I mean, since you wanna, always talk and jump up in a man's face and say what a man ain't doing, or what your homegirl man ain't doing. Like, Ashley, what's wrong with you, girl? Seems like you need a class. You need a class. And Quick with his ass, he needs to be right there along with you taking this class, because he following your bullshit up too much. I don't have no problem with a man standing 10 toes down for his woman. Do that in public, absolutely. But behind closed doors, you need to get to the root of the problem. And the root of the problem could possibly be your wife, Ashley Silva. Y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. Y'all, tell me your thoughts. Drop down in my comments. Let me know what you think, because I would love to hear it and I will respond. Like and comment. You guys, subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a wonderful, 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 wonderful week. I love you guys. Have a good one. Good night.